Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard. Frank, how's it going?
Why do you say it like that?
What does that mean?
Are you setting something up? You being a devious little bitch?
How can I? What do you? I said, how's it going?
I don't fucking trust anyone anymore after that shit that Ant tried to pull on me the other day when we were filming the Santa Gata Studios video.
Well, good plug.
Hey man, I'm a pro. I've been doing this for years.
What's going on?
This was yours. I took it out of your car. Your passenger seat. Passenger seat. Oddly enough, what is it doing there?
Giving me roadhead.
You're a roadhead guy.
Am I a roadhead guy? What does that mean?
Like you like one of those guys that's just like fucking suck my dick as I'm driving down a freeway.
Not when you say it like that.
I mean, okay, how would you say it?
There's no freeways around here.
Okay, sorry. As suck my dick as I'm stuck in bumper to bumper traffic for an hour and a half. I'd really love it if you go.
Like it.
I'd love it if you go down on me when it takes 40 minutes to go a mile.
Yeah. Do you go? You don't ask people to go down on you as a guy.
No, I think
down on you is just for women. You don't go down on dudes.
No, I think guys like real douchey guys.
Well, like girls
like
can
frat
say that,
parties. Like,
yeah, but girls will say that to each other. Like, I went down on this guy, but like we don't go. You want to go down on me? Like that would be mad weird.
that would be a little weird. Now to think about it.
Would you like to go down on me? Like, ew.
I would think like
no. Girls can say that.
Girls
you go
can.
down on vagina.
Girls, yes. Girls have coined the term going down.
That's
whether
their
it be
shit.
he like, oh my god, he went down on me.
Or I went down on him. We were going down on each other.
Yeah, we went down.
Yeah, it was a double down.
Guys saying that, it seems a little weird because like I feel like they go more out than they go down. You know what I mean? Like
What?
because like they go down, yeah, but like
Who goes down?
like the woman who's
goes
filleting,
down. Yeah.
but then like they need to back up a little bit, you know, like because
they're going up and down.
they're going back and forward. She went. It would be better if it was like she went forward. She reversed it on me. You know.
No,
I guess not.
that I would assume like anal, for some reason.
I mean, maybe
She went back and forth.
she went back and forth. She
went back and forth on me.
She trained the neck. Is that why they call it necking?
Welcome.
Is that why? I never knew that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never knew that because it's like necking,
Yo, the other day, speaking of that, what you're doing right now?
sucking dick,
Yeah. Well, no, the motion that you're doing with your neck.
pretending to.
Yeah, the other day was just watching a pigeon. Dude, what a tiring thing for them to be walking.
Yeah, they got
Their head literally moves with every step. Like, these motherfuckers don't get dizzy or something?
Well, I think they're idiots to begin with, so no one really cares about what they think.
Really stupid looking bird.
The dumbest bird I think I've ever met, and I've met a handful.
I've never met.
There are very few animals I have no like care for in the world. Mm-hmm. They could fall off the face of the planet, and I would probably actually celebrate. Pigeons. If we can like tomorrow come up with just a nuclear weapon that just went after pigeons, I'm there. I'll sign on that bill.
Bird flu. Actually, no.
That killed a lot of people too.
Yeah.
Like I want this to be like humans are cool, but all the pigeons just fucking blow up.
I hate seagulls more than I hate pigeons. Seagulls, I'm trying to relax.
It's so tough because I'm now seagulls are the pigeons of the beach.
But that's what I mean. Like, it's just like, I definitely don't want to run into a bird here. And they're so brave.
The seagulls are very ballsy. They have got quite the amount of, they're not cowards, you know.
Do birds go down on each other?
That's a good question. I think in the animal kingdom, they're only animals that suck dick.
Do birds have penises?
Yeah. Let's look up a pigeon penis. That's my...
Oh, no, they do. Obviously, they do. What am I saying? How else would they come?
Well, I don't know if it's a cum thing.
No, they got. I mean, dude, it has to be a cum thing.
Pigeon.
Bro, the whole world is run by sperm. What are you saying? It has to be cum.
Pigeon penis. I always spell pigeon wrong.
Look up duck cock. Well, type in duck penis. But they're corkscrew, dude.
Oh
Did
my
you know
god,
that?
dude! Look at this pigeon penis.
Let me see that thing. Yo, for a second, I was like, damn, that was a human dick. By the way,
it's a pigeon with a human dick.
Yeah, yo, and I was about to say, yo, pigeons have hammers, but that's crazy. But look up duck penis.
I'm trying to.
It's corkscrew, dude.
I know. I've seen that. I've looked
That's
at duck
fucking
penis
awesome.
plenty of times, Joey.
Have a pigtail dick?
I can't.
A curly fry wang?
No, that wouldn't be. What is it? Duck penis.
Yeah.
I actually had a Patreon episode idea where we play a fun
Penis game?
Yeah, where we just try to
Guess penises.
guess the animal penis.
I don't know if we could show that on YouTube.
Yeah, well, that's why it would be Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still gotta upload
yeah,
it
that's
to
right.
YouTube.
No, but like certain animals I can do without. Pigeons, kill them all, Dahmer style. I don't care.
Wow, Dahmer style?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You fuck them and then kill them?
Well, I'm not fucking them.
That's what he did.
No, he
And he like cut their heads off.
experimented on them. I think he didn't. I
He
don't
ate
think,
them also.
I don't think he fucked them. I think it was just
Bro,
like
he was fucking dudes, sucking dudes.
Hold on. I think, and I could be wrong here. Probably am.
He was fucking and sucking and cutting and wearing heads and shit. He was doing crazy stuff.
Was he? I thought it was
putting
just
them
like
in his fridge. He's like putting
I know
blood
that.
in coffee.
I know that. Oh, that reminds me of the It's Always Sunny episode where they're playing Charlie McDennis, and
Yeah.
like the thing is love, and Dennis makes a woman's head in a freezer. No, I think he was doing like he would drug him. He'd tell him like, "Yo, come over, like we're gonna fuck." Absolutely, 100%.
He would
dude.
seduce them.
And then they'd get there, and he'd be like, "Drink this. See you later."
Yeah, but I think he would fuck them.
I didn't know about the sex. I guess I'm possibly wrong.
He was gay.
Yeah.
That's a guess. That's why I said it like
Only
that. I'm
gay
not
serial
sure.
killer?
Nah, I'm sure. Like, I'm
Can't
sure
think of-
there's.
Can't think of any others.
Honestly, that would be an interesting thing if there was no gay killers, which there's definitely gay killers, dude.
Well, yeah.
The gays kill.
The gays kill. They kill it. First of all, they also slay.
They slay.
They fucking
yeah,
slay hard.
That's different, bro. Straight people kill.
Bro, that would
gay
be-
people slay.
That's 100%. That's right.
Like when a news outlet is reporting, like a gay man
Slayed a
Slayed.
whole crowd.
slayed, yes, queen, 3 innocent people. Oh my god, that is funny.
Yeah, that's why. That's that's how the gays would get away with it. Because a man, like if you ask a heterosexual man, they'd be like, "What did you do last night?" He'd be like, "Oh, I killed a bunch of people." They'd be like, "Yo, hold on." You ask a gay man, he'd be like, "Oh, I was out there slaying it," and they were like, "Yeah,"
Yeah,
and they'd
it'd be different.
They wouldn't even know. You hide
Right.
in plain sight.
Hidden in plain sight. That's the best crime. Go ahead.
Pigeons gone.
Yeah.
Ticks,
Yeah, fuck ticks.
mosquitoes,
Could go. Fuck them.
possums.
Okay.
I'll go one further with possums. I'd strangle them all.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't like.
I don't want to touch possums.
I don't either, but I would.
You know what I'd like? Raccoons.
Oh, I'd kill them too.
I don't really like them because they're scary, but like when I see them and they're not being mean, I'm like, this is a cute animal.
I've seen anytime I've seen them. Thankfully, they're not really moving. They're just kind of just there, which is good.
That's the last
I
time.
one time got terrified by raccoons, like a
don't-
bunch.
I don't want to get. What, you saw like a ton?
Yeah,
I've only seen one at a time.
I was at the lake house. I brought the garbage up and threw it out, and I opened the big. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The big dumpster, and I saw nothing at first except for like it looked like a silver coin. So I threw the bag in, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I opened it again, and no exaggeration, 12 raccoons staring back at me. It was fucking terrifying.
Did you run?
Yeah, I dropped that real quick and got out of there.
Yeah, I would have done that.
But those little bastards, I hate them all.
They're cute at least.
No.
Are cockroaches animals?
Well, anything that's living is an animal, technically.
Plants?
You would
Stumped you, bitch.
I mean, some people would argue that plants are living. Like a
That's
Venus
what I'm saying.
fly.
They are
like a
living,
Venus,
bro.
Yeah, Venus flytrap.
They're not animals, though,
They're not animals. You are correct, because they're not sentient.
as far as we know.
Could be right there. But yeah, I hate those animals.
How did we get from going down
I don't know.
to this?
I don't know. But would you fuck that?
Yeah, I'd put my penis in that.
Bro, that doesn't like if you're going to get a sex doll, get something that is a little more
Yeah.
like sweet.
Yeah.
This is like first of all, they're going with
She's
like
got the Madonna stuff.
she got the Madonnas. What is this? I don't want to get jerked off by Gumby. Give me some fucking fingers at least.
Nah, you getting jerked off by a girl with mittens. Also, she's got some boulder shoulders over there. I don't know women
She's
who are
working on
built
those
like
Arnold
that.
presses.
You did. I want to say this and get it on record, and he's gonna be embarrassed. But before we started recording, Frankie pulled the asshole.
I
out of
did
it.
not.
You legit pulled the
This
asshole out.
liar, this little liar.
Show the ass. Oh, look at you shoving
Show
it
the
in.
asshole.
You're shoving it in. See how it's sticking out a little bit because he pulled it out and then he was trying to shove it in just now.
I did not do that.
You're a
Joey.
sneaky snake.
You're a sick fuck. That's what you are. By
You
the way,
pulled her
made in
asshole out.
China.
So,
Whoa, dude.
is she made in China? Well, I mean, now you're throwing her at me here.
Oh, a woman's being thrown at you. Shocker.
Get back there.
Get back.
Don't say a fucking word.
Just sit in the fucking corner. That's terrifying. Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing today?
Today we wanted to talk about, because look, it's becoming. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Are you doing that?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Frankie's grabbing a beer.
I don't know.
A beer.
I guess not.
This time of year, right?
Spit it out, bitch.
We're approaching October, November. This is when people start visiting New York, right? They like Christmas in New York.
They do.
Like the winter in New York.
They do.
For whatever reason. But we decided that we're going to give people a realistic view of New York. So we went through some of the more touristy things that you would do when you come to this city.
Well, instead of having people going out and trying to figure this all out themselves and then possibly being disappointed by, walking around, getting in taxi cabs, it's a very laborious task. So we are here
Oh my God,
to make this
four fucking
easier.
episodes in a row that you're going to use that fucking word.
We're making it easier on you by giving you guys the lowdown. All right? Now, this is Welcome to Joe and Frank's Lowdown Corner, where we're here to give you the lowdown on...
I didn't agree to this name.
Listen,
what are you saying?
All things can be branded. And
Clearly.
it's all a branding opportunity. If you don't take advantage of it, you're losing out.
Thank you so much. Tell me more, Steve Jobs.
I'm still waiting, on my residual from dog sucking season.
Listen, we're going to start the list.
Full transparency now.
Yes.
We curated lists and kind of cross-referenced them with each other. Mine was a tad bit different than yours.
It was.
Yours was like cute things, like Magnolia Bakery,
Never been there.
Oh, well, people talk about it.
You like macaroons?
Bro, fucking no. Make up your mind. Are you a cake or a cookie? I don't want to eat some France fucking fancy-ass cookie. Give me some just like, I want a sloppy, like barely kept together insomnia cookie that is just wet and mushy.
It's got like, yeah.
Like
I want to be like, yo, is this even cooked? Like,
yes.
That's how I like my cookies.
Yes, yeah.
I like thinking that maybe I'll get salmon.
If I pick it up and it stays together, get it the fuck away from me.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's dumb.
And if it is going to stay together, then it needs to be like a crunchy cookie.
Oh, now I want a cookie.
It can't be an in-between, because I don't like the red packs of Chips Ahoy, the chewy. I don't like that shit.
I used to like them, but they're like not real chewy because they've been sitting on a shelf for a while. So there's like, am I eating like a yoga mat or something here? Like,
I don't like that fucking texture.
It's weird. I feel like if I bite one of those red Chips Ahoys and like I'll do like the memory foam thing where I take my teeth out and I'll watch it rise up. I'm not quite sure what I'm eating there. You know how you people put their hands on memory foams and they go like that and they see their hand and they're like, wow.
No, I know what you mean. It's just a weird thing that you do to cookies, apparently.
No, I don't. I feel like that might happen though.
Got it.
What's your favorite way of eating Chips Ahoys? I got you beat.
My favorite way to eat them? What does that mean?
I put them all in a bowl and I crush them up and pour milk over it.
That's how you eat cookies?
Chips Ahoy.
What happened? So dunking a cookie and just eating it is...
It depends on the cookie. I'll do that with an Oreo.
I'll do that with all the cookies.
I'll do that with like those like the Pillsbury ones that are that.
You can't dunk those in milk. It sucks.
No, you can.
It doesn't retain water.
It
I
does
need to be
retain-
a little spongy.
It retains water, Joey, if you're cooking them a little soft. You undercook them a little bit. That's
I thought you were talking about the other one. Oh, you know what I was thinking of? The Keebler Elf. That shit.
that fucking little bitch.
Where they have whole M&Ms in it?
Bro, yeah, dude. What are you doing, Keebler Elf?
The M&Ms are fine, but the cookie sucks.
And you also have too much chocolate to cookie on like the ones that are like, drizzled with chocolate on them. Too much. Too much.
Oh, I actually really like those.
Do you?
I
Well,
do.
that's why you're a dumb idiot. You know what I really like? Do you like Vienna fingers?
I legitimately was just going to ask you that. I was waiting for you to shut your stupid fucking mouth to ask you if you like Vienna
I
fingers.
like to talk a lot.
Do you like Vienna fingers?
I love Vienna fingers.
I kind of fuck with them too.
I used to get in big time trouble because my old next door neighbor in Astoria, her mom was some old Italian woman, and I would go to her house, and I would open the Vienna fingers, scrape the cream off, put it back. This old ass Italian woman would go to have a cookie, and it was just my spit and her fucking crackers.
Why the fuck would you do that, you asshole?
I was just a little man that wanted to watch the world burn.
Clearly.
I was also in it for myself. You put cookies out there, no one cares about like what the public.
Okay. Why wouldn't you just eat one of them?
I like
The thrill of ruining this woman's life?
I like the cream filling.
Yeah, cool.
Just
Throw it
I
out.
wanted all of the cream in me, and I wanted to get it there as quickly as possible.
Yeah, you like to get cream, don't you?
Okay.
You
hold
like
on.
all the cream
I
in
know
you.
what you're doing over
Yeah.
there, you sick fuck.
I like the
You
cream
sick-
in me.
I like the cream in the cookies.
I think you said that on purpose.
No, Joey.
No one says I
You're
like the
being
cream
very
in me.
inappropriate. You're being very inappropriate. The best is when you warm them up a little bit and it's nice and hot cream. Oh.
And this is now I'm doing this. So you're talking about hot cream now.
No, it's the cookie, Joey.
oh, hot
Get your
loads.
fucking head
You
out
like
of
hot loads
I
of
don't-
cream, don't ya?
No, that's fucking frothy ejaculate.
Yo, cum sucks. All right, can we get to this fucking?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. What's the best cookie in the world?
I do
Let me ask this in it. Give me
Give me top 3.
your top 3 cookies. Go.
Do they need to be types of cookies or like specific brands?
If you don't answer this fucking
Well, I don't
question-
know because I could on my top 3 might be the Subway warm chocolate chip cookies because those are really good.
Your top cookie in the world
No,
is from Jared Boyd touching Subway?
No. I'm not saying top. I'm saying it could be on the top 3. All right. If you're looking for, all right, I'm gonna go 1. Pepperidge Farm Bordeaux cookies. Oh, dude, the caramel butter crunch ones. Holy shit.
Dude, your name is Courtney, and you're wearing Uggs with sweatpants right now.
2. Oreos. Classic. This is a
Okay.
classic Oreo.
Well, now we're in agreement
Classic
here.
Oreo. 3.
Wait, single, double, or thin?
I'll even go better, bitch. Mega stuff. Stuff me up. I'm all about being stuffed. And then the last one.
We're gonna skip over the. Go ahead. What's your last
You
one?
gotta get your mind out of the gutter. My last one, Joey.
Yeah.
This might surprise you a little bit.
Okay.
A couple years ago, they had a seasonal Oreo, but it was the Peeps seasonal Oreo. So it was like the cream filling, but like it tasted like a Peep, and it was the golden crack cookie on top. Oh my goodness!
Frankie, I would rather eat a glue trap than eat that cookie.
Or the Cinnabon Oreos.
Those are fucking.
Oh yeah!
That was in my top 3. I was gonna tell you, but I mean, obviously, you gotta go. The regular Chips Ahoy and Oreo like go back and forth with me.
That's fair.
15 F's in there.
That's fair.
I go back and forth. Also, I like double stuff, and I also enjoy the thin because it feels like you can eat a billion of them.
Well, that's just because it's a ploy by Big Oreo to make people feel like they're being more healthy. We haven't spoken about a thing that we wanted to speak about
Not yet,
by the way.
And then Chips Ahoy.
Yes.
And then the cinnamon bun. Oh my god,
Those
dude,
cinnamon
are
buns
so
are out of
good.
control.
Oh, never mind. That doesn't.
I was gonna say Nilla
but
wafers,
Dunkaroos is better than all of that.
but Dunkaroos is not a cookie as much as it's like it's a cracker that you dunk yourself. The original Dunkaroos, boy, throw me down and show me a good time.
Pin me down. You've been saying a lot of getting fucked
No,
stuff today.
so I'm just saying they have like the new ones now that are like with yogurt. No, dude.
Ew,
Yeah,
health?
I don't want that. My Dunkaroos need to be straight filling.
Yeah, it need to be made in the lab.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want it. Well, technically, all food is made in a lab.
What happened to all the carcinogens, bro?
What is that?
It's like cancer causing shit.
Oh, I don't care, bro. Listen, I know I'm gonna die. So like the fact that it like if I go out a couple minutes earlier because I eat a fucking whole bag of Gushers, I'm cool with that.
I love Gushers.
I love Gushers.
Okay, can we talk about the thing?
I kind of want to talk more about cookies, dude.
So do I.
Um,
No, but we'll get to cookies.
you ever eat a weed cookie?
Weed?
Yeah.
No, just brownie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why did you say that?
I said you're a big weed guy now.
Okay.
You're a big weed Joe.
Okay. First thing
By the way, 12-year-old me would be, he'd cry about it.
about what?
You being weed Joe.
I'm not even Weed Joe.
Okay.
Okay. You come to New York. One of the first things on your list probably is to go to Central Park. Maybe have a picnic in Central Park. The biggest park in the United States. Literally just made that up.
That's not true.
I know, but I'm selling
That's
it. Frank.
very not true.
I'm selling it.
Okay.
The biggest park in Manhattan.
Okay. Yes. There you
By
are.
far.
Yes.
So, is Central Park overrated or underrated?
I think it's appropriately rated.
Oh, you're one of those little whores.
I think it's appropriately rated.
Who the fuck said about that being an option, bitch?
Well, I would, overrated or underrated. I'm going with the or right there in the middle.
I'm going to throw up.
I think Central Park is legitimately like shocking how nice it is because it's surrounded by the rest of Manhattan, which can be pretty fucking gross.
Yeah.
So I think like, and there's like pretty cool things. Like there's a zoo. People forget about that.
Bro, I've seen that zoo.
That zoo's pretty cool.
It is a pretty good zoo. I've seen a llama there.
I've seen a red panda. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
was I there?
No, you and I went to the Bronx Zoo together.
And we saw red pandas, though.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, those are sick.
But the Central Park Zoo is pretty cool. It's not
Yeah.
bad. There's a lot of fields.
Can feed goats.
Can you feed goats?
Yeah.
Where do you feed goats in Central Park?
Bro, at the fucking zoo. What do you mean? They have a goat feeding
I didn't
thing.
know. I didn't know that.
And they're like, no,
What's that?
that's how they eat. They eat mad weird. Like
Goats are evil. We know that, right?
goats.
Baphomet. What's the bad guy from hell?
Oh, I think that's a ram. Baphomet.
I think that might be right.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Might be a ram.
Just say Satan, bro.
Well, is he a goat? I mean, he's the goat of like hell. He's like, yo,
Very
like
smart.
no one kills and tortures like me, dude.
Yeah, he's the goat. I like Central Park. I'm gonna say that it's even underrated because I feel like, obviously sometimes you're gonna be walking around Central Park and there's gonna be someone sitting there and covered in birds and like pissing his pants and doing a dance,
Yes.
type of thing.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it is really fucking nice, especially when the weather is like nicer out. And in the winter, when there's snow on the ground, it does look pretty fucking beautiful.
For a day.
Yeah.
For-
In Central Park, there's not a lot of like, there's foot traffic and not like traffic.
Yeah, but
like car traffic.
Well, yeah, because there's only one road and it's like you're not able to see it, basically.
It's the only thing that you have to look out for in Central Park is the bikes.
The bikes will get you. Here's the thing, and the reason I think I might kind of agree with you that it's underrated. Not a lot in like New York that you can do for technically no money. You can just walk into Central Park and just go and sit and have a good time. Like you don't need to pay to
Yeah.
get into Central Park. That's the other thing. Paying to get on beaches is the biggest crime of the
Yeah, that's
fucking
fucked up.
millennium. It makes no sense. You want to
Fucked
see
up.
the water? Give me $5.
Well, if you have a car, there's parking.
No.
Oh, well, like
By me. Like,
Long Beach, they make you pay too.
bro, just to get on the beach between the hours of like 8 a.m. and 4 p.m., you have to pay like $8 for a badge.
I think that they're like trying to keep like a certain type of person off the beach. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Long Beach and I'm gonna pay that $18 to get on your beach and I'm gonna shit in the
He's
sand.
gonna go be that certain person.
Yeah.
Well, no, because in I think by us, all of the beaches in Jersey are privately owned. Oh my god. I hate it. It's so aggravating.
Fuckers.
It's so stupid. But yeah, Central Park, you could get in there and you could bring your own food and you don't need to spend money, really.
Yeah, and you can get some like hot chocolate. I've gotten great coffee and hot chocolate. Also, one thing that people should know when it comes to New York City, which this is kind of connected to the next thing, the food carts. If you're not like used to whatever, bro, they're fucking good. Like they're
yeah.
good.
All right, we might as well get into it because it's the next
The
one.
next one is my phone will open. The Muddy Water Dogs.
For those of you guys that don't understand what the Muddy Water Dog is, okay? You know how often we talk about hot dogs. Quite frankly, some might even say, not enough.
Right.
You're on the streets of Manhattan, you see smoke billowing, and you smell, what is that? Is that a 3-day-old completely dry pretzel? Yes, but also,
Underneath that,
for some reason, in a door, on a cart, is boiling hot water with hot dogs in them.
yeah.
And I'll tell you this. Yeah. Very fucking good hot dogs. Not appropriately appreciated.
The word we're looking for.
Is underrated.
Yeah. Underrated. If you're in New York, you gotta get a fucking hot dog on a corner somewhere because they're fucking good, dude.
The last I remember, and I haven't been to one in a while. Honestly,
Pretzels suck
too
on
long.
carts.
That's what I'm saying. The pretzels on those carts
Trash.
are so bad.
Trash.
If you go to one of those carts, if it's a hot dog cart, you get a hot dog.
Yeah.
If it's if they got meat sticks, shish kebabs,
Get that fucking meat stick.
100 of them. Literally,
Those are mad good too.
bro. And you got to load it up with the works: lemon, barbecue, hot sauce, little bread on top.
Yep. Little bread.
You don't get the bread on top.
Oh yeah.
You get the sliced Italian bread on top, and then you bat it and just kind of eat that.
Yeah, dude. And they put it in fucking tinfoil, and then you take the bread and you go.
Oh,
Oh God, I want one.
I know. I want one so bad.
So bad.
But I have said I have had better more. I shouldn't say better. I've had more consistently good food from food carts than I've had restaurants. Bro, think about it. They need to have good food or else they wouldn't stay open.
True.
You know? It's not all about convenience, especially in New York. We'll let you know if we don't like something.
Some of the breakfast carts have wild donuts too. Like
Yeah.
mad good donuts.
Very glazed and creamy donuts. Like, just like all in cream, all in the hole, all on top.
Frankie.
They're good.
Yeah. Okay.
They're good.
You keep bringing up cream in a gay way.
No,
I'll say.
Joey, stop. You're
I don't
trying
know
to
if
make
that's
me. You're trying to make me
I
out
don't
to
know
be.
if that- I don't know if you know.
I know what you're trying to do. The double entendres are not working, Joey. So keep your hole shut. I would say that also a cart gyro, very good.
halal food, bro.
You want to know something? I've never had halal food from a cart. We always talk about Dip Bars.
You've never had halal?
We all talk about Steinway Halal right there on the corner of 25th. I
28th.
never had that.
You never had like halal guys?
No.
Bro, you need to have that.
Well, I need to do it where I know I'm going to be home for the next 48 hours.
Bro, you know what I did one time?
Spit out your butt after eating it.
Well, I'll get to that. But we went on a bike ride to Times Square. I don't know why we decided to do that, but we went to Times Square, and boss was like, yo, let's get halal. And I don't know why, but on this day, I was like, yeah.
I mean,
And then I ate it, and immediately after I threw it out, I was like, what have I done? And then I had to bike all the way back home
that was actually smart.
over a bridge.
That bike seat was probably holding it in your ass.
Bro, the bike seat was on fire.
Yeah, it was probably drenched.
Thank God I made it home. I haven't shit myself in years, but that was a close call.
That
It
was the
a game.
closest you've been?
Yeah.
I mean, baby, the name of the game is just finding a restaurant and going in.
Well, yeah, but I get scared
Why?
because I don't like. Do
you have, like, anxiety
do
about-
you guys have a bathroom? Like now they know clearly this little kid's got to shit his ass.
Well,
off.
that's you're playing to your advantage at that point in time. If they know that you're like about to have a fucking oopsie,
yeah.
then they're just gonna be like, yeah, go.
yeah, man.
I've had places be like, yeah, by the way, oh, why don't you use the employee? They see the pain and
That's good.
like they're afraid.
Those are nice people.
There's like, oh, use the employee bathroom. Come with us. Do the kitchen. I'd be like, sure, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I don't fuck with people that are like, oh nah, like, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm all about street food, and you know what I've recently had there's like a renaissance for in my life. Fucking roasted cashews.
You almost got that after the Yankee game the other day.
Oh wait, did I?
Yeah, you were like,
Oh,
yo, should
yeah.
I get roasted cashews?
Yeah.
And I'm like, smells good.
It did, but then I saw throw up on the sidewalk, and I was like, I want to eat nothing and just get home.
Jesus.
That's what happened.
Just want to eat nothing. All right. Next up on this thing is the Naked Homeless Man tour, which when you come to New York City, you're kind of always on the tour.
All right, this full transparency. This was my list.
That was part of your.
This was part of my list. Here's the thing.
Is this overrated or underrated?
I feel bad
To
because
see naked homeless people.
personally,
Yeah.
underrated.
You think that it's an underrated thing.
It is a spectacle.
Sometimes.
Whenever people like leave New York, they always talk about seeing at least un naked homeless person.
Yeah.
And I'll do you one better. First of all men.
Yeah, you don't get much naked titties.
You don't. Second, they've always got absolute jawbreakers in their pants.
Fat dicks.
They've got big old cling-clongs.
Do you think that there's a correlation between the homeless and fat penises?
I'm not going to be one of those person that's like, everything has happened to me a certain way, so that's the way it is.
But your
But-
personal research
But every homeless wiener I've seen
has been wild.
has been big, dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
And that's across all like ethnicities and races. I've seen white, black, Hispanic, Asian. Like I've seen it all.
I haven't seen a homeless wiener in quite some time, to be honest. But there was a time where I was on the train and a guy got in the face of an Asian woman and said, "Suck my 9-inch dick," and I was like, "Good for him."
Yeah, there's a little bit of
Not
confidence.
the yelling part, but
Well,
definitely
yeah,
having a 9-inch.
Good for him. Like outside of that bubble of what happened right there.
Yeah. I mean, the information that we just got, like 9-inch penis, like that. Just fucking
Because
like that.
listen, it's like, how do I put this without coming off as more offensive as I already have?
Yeah, we're
you-
glorifying homeless
Yeah,
people.
you remember certain parts of your life. You remember, the first, time that you saw someone hit a home run in a baseball game. You remember your first pizza. You remember...
Did you just say pizza? You just said pizza.
You remember certain milestones in your life. People always remember their first naked homeless man. And I got to think it's a very underrated experience.
Maybe not if you're a girl in high school, which I've heard this numerous times when they're on the bus and a homeless guy pulls their wiener around and starts jerking it.
Yeah, I don't mean this in terms of like an assault on somebody.
Just like a random in the wind dick.
Like this homeless man is just like peeing in a corner and you just look over and you just happen to, stare down the barrel of a loaded rifle.
We've all peed outside.
Yeah, but it doesn't make us all homeless.
Oh, I found
It's like frogs and toads.
Yo, hold on. I found out recently where I'm the most sexist.
Okay. Okay.
Dude. If a dude's pissing outside, like whatever. When I see girls pissing outside,
Oh, yeah.
I am like, that is abhorrent. I don't know why, but like I figured that out the other day and I'm like, wow, that's like a really, crazy double
That's a pretty
standard.
sexist double
but
standard.
I can't get it out of my head of being like, ugh.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because there was a person who
That you
ruined
respect.
it for me. No, there was a person who ruined it for me because she put on a big spectacle piss disgustingness.
I've had
and
that.
then ever since then, I was like, now I don't walk around and see it, but the thought of someone being like, oh, I'll just piss right here and just pee in like in that position, like they're like a dog taking a shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
That's the thing. That's the thing. If girls could pee kind of like outside the way guys do, because you got to admit, listen, I am a full feminist. I truly, truly am. But guys pee awesome. Like we got a cool
pee so good.
Bro, we have such a fucking cool pee stance, dude. We like
Look at this. Watch this.
watch this. Oh, look at that. You could flex the tries. He's got his butt popping. Look at that fucking forearm that he's got going there. Biceps, triceps. Look at that. Nice posture. Boys pee in sweet ways.
Now look at this. Now look at this.
Yeah. That cool to you guys? You like that?
This cool?
You good with that?
This is sick.
If you're cool, if you see that and just say, yeah, equally as cool, you're lying to yourself.
Come on, man.
If girls just started peeing standing up in a sweet way,
Yeah, if girls just pissed and they're just like, just stand there and let that shit go. I understand that it'll probably hit your legs on the way out.
whatever, it doesn't matter. They wear dresses, it'll flow.
Yeah. Get some fucking hand sanitizer.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of with you on this one, too.
Yeah, man, I figured that out the other day. I was like, damn,
Because I remember, and you might have been there. We went to a party in high school at our friend, I'll say it, Manny's house. And a bunch of the guys like had to go pee outside. And it was like guys peeing outside. Guys had to go. Like, dude, guys go pee. And then there were some girls that were like, we're going to go pee. And collectively, we're all like, where? We knew where, but it was like, ugh. And like you see a guy pee stream, you're like, yo, someone peed here. You see a girl pee stream, it's like the fucking like you're on like a grave site.
Yeah, seriously. Like when you're walking around, you can be like, oh, that's a man pissed there. But then if a woman's pissing, you're like, did someone have a water balloon fight out here? What the fuck is happening?
Why is there just in the middle of the side? And guys can pee in corners where people aren't walking and like accessing.
Right.
But girls, you have to pee on like the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like this flag is now entirely wet. Why is that the case?
Flag?
Sidewalk flag. That's what they're called. The little boxes.
That I did not know.
Now you know, baby.
Thank you.
So yeah, Joey, I'm not kind of with you there. I wouldn't
Piss sucks, dude.
wouldn't describe myself as
Women
sexist.
pissing is whack.
Dude. I don't know why like they made them look like that when they had to pee. Women
They
like
shouldn't have to piss.
listen, if women peed but they got down in like a kind of like I'm dropping my album way to pee,
I don't know.
I'd be kind of cool with that.
They shouldn't have to piss. Because
Oh,
they got to give birth, they get periods.
They've
and stuff.
had it hard enough.
That's enough.
They have it hard enough.
Take the pee away from them at least.
Listen, evolution. If we can do stuff to make it easier on women, because they've, let's be honest, had a pretty rough go over the last 2,022 years.
I would say so. They just got the right to vote not too long ago.
Yeah. If we can make it easier on them, take pee and poop away from them.
They could have poop.
No, they don't need it.
No, I think they'd want poop.
No, but like they'll be
Bro,
able
girls
to.
need poop, bro. They don't poop already.
Listen,
You know how many girls I know with stomach issues?
listen.
No one shits.
All I'm saying is if they can figure out a way to make no stomach issues and like they just like seal their asshole up.
Bro, I saw a video the other day, and we've now abandoned the thing. But
It took only.
I saw a video the other day, or maybe it was even this morning, of a girl saying that she was born and her vagina was just like sealed up.
You Barbie dolling it down there.
Yeah, well, no, she had one of those.
It was behind the gates of Mordor.
Let me say it. She had a vagina, but it was kind of sealed up,
Protected by Legolas, like Rohan.
enough. And they had to open it up, but then even 2 years later, then it sealed back up. Her body was like, chill. I'm not.
She's got some
trying to-"
super Wolverine regenerative powers or something.
That's what it sounds like, but that was kind
Yeah.
of crazy you said that. All right, let's just move on to the next thing.
Okay.
The next thing that we found online that's like if you're visiting New York and something you want to do is visit Ellis Island. Now, from two native New Yorkers, we can tell you that this is something that we don't even know actually exists. I don't know where the fuck Ellis Island is.
People, you often hear about things that you just believe, but no one actually, knows or can put tangible
Who cares?
evidence into. Ellis Island,
Who cares?
freedom.
People care.
People care about it, but
I
does
mean,
it
I care.
exist? I can't find it. You ever seen freedom?
Right here.
Yeah. It's a man peeing on a sidewalk.
I
No,
don't even-
you get locked up for that. That's not free.
Frank, we got to have some rules.
Well,
He can practice whatever religion he wants, but he can't piss on the sidewalk in front of people. God damn it.
legit. Ellis Island, that's the one with the Statue of Liberty?
Is it? Is that where it is?
Is it?
That's a question I'm asking you, bucko.
I don't know.
Ellis Island, I know, is the place where immigrants came.
That's Statue of Liberty.
They went to the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah, that's Ellis
That's
Island.
kinda tight.
Where they'd come in and be like, name, and it'd be like someone like,
Why the fuck would they go to an island to go to then Manhattan?
Because that was, I think, like, it's on the east, so they'd come across the water, and that's the first thing,
Why wouldn't you just have a building set up not on an island? Because then you got to get on another boat.
Yeah, Joey, it was the 1800s. They were all idiots. Let's make it very clear.
Okay.
Not very bright. But then they'd be like, name, and they'd give like a super Greek name. They'd be like, oh, Koufalikadis,
Yeah.
you're Stephen, Smith now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they just couldn't. They
Apparently,
couldn't handle it.
my last name was Santagata, Gada, which you see sometimes. Some people have that last name, and they changed it to Santagato. And I want to punch the person behind the counter because that's even harder.
Well, we had a friend with the last name Strawsacker in high school.
Yeah.
And to my understanding, his family had emigrated.
Must have been some crazy German shit.
It was Straussiker. Like Straussiker.
Streichler.
Jesus Christ, Joey. Take it.
Yeah.
And then they were just like, what? They were in New York, but they were Southern to me.
Right.
And they were like, you what? Straussiker. And they were like, Strawsacker.
That's dope.
That's what it was.
So yeah, it's just a place to go if you want to change names.
That's where they allowed people to be just openly racist.
Right. Yeah.
They would, people would come over from Asia and they'd be like, what's your last name? And they just fucking put something super racist on there. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. Say one.
I'm not going to say what I was thinking.
Okay.
Internal thought.
Yeah,
Overrated. Who the fuck wants to go there?
it's overrated. I've never been there. I have no desire to go there.
I'll tell you
honestly.
this. You ever seen a picture of the Statue of Liberty? You should be satisfied.
Boom.
You don't need, literally don't need to go there. It
I
sucks.
have Statue of Liberty on here, and look, I'll throw you a bone. You want to see the Statue of Liberty? You don't need to get on a boat to see it. Just go to the fucking Battery Park.
Battery
and look.
Park. Yeah.
You'll see it, and you'll be like, not that big, and you go, yeah. You honestly, when it's all said and done now in 2022, you look back and you go, really not the coolest gift from the French. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, they gave us a bronze woman in a dress. It'd be sweet if they gave us just like a naked woman.
I would like a gold woman
Well,
with big fat boobs.
was she gold, bronze or copper? I don't remember. But
She was copper. She was copper.
She turned green because she's old hag now.
Yeah, yeah. All right, the next thing I have here is take the tram. The tram runs from Roosevelt Island, which is in between Queens and Manhattan. Yeah.
I'll go one further. What the fuck is a Roosevelt Island, Joey?
Roosevelt Island, bro. It's in between Queens and Manhattan.
Okay. Doesn't exist.
Does exist. I've taken my bike there numerous times.
Yeah?
Yes.
People live there?
Of course people live there. There's fucking huge apartment buildings.
You know who lives there?
People.
You ever meet one?
No.
Bingo. Doesn't exist.
Bingo, nothing. I
Bingo.
can walk around and
it's
see
like
people
Area
existing.
51. People talk about it, but no one can fucking tell you what the fuck it is.
No, people are not allowed to go there, but I've been there. And I've been there and I've seen the people of Roosevelt Island.
I don't believe it.
And the tram is actually really fucking cool. So It's from Roosevelt Island to Manhattan. I'll be honest, the route, not really the coolest route.
Also, swim, make a bridge.
Swim. There was a bridge right next to it.
Yeah, walk over that.
mean,
Why
you
take
could.
a fucking...
Because it's quicker.
We're tempting fate here, Joey.
It's way quicker than
Someone's-
walking the bridge, bro.
Someone's gonna die on that. And then everyone's
Nah.
gonna be like, we couldn't have seen this. It's like, really? You put rusty cables in the air and you didn't see it coming?
They're not rusty, bro. You watch too much Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah, I
In
did
the
watch-
movie, that's what happens.
That's exactly what happens. Green Goblin gets them.
Tram is really fucking cool, though, because it runs like this, and it's right next to the bridge, so you get that, and then you land in Manhattan, and then, whatever.
And then
Nothing. Really.
and then what?
Then
How
you're-
much is it for that fucking tram? $40?
It's like the subway, whatever that is. I don't know now.
Okay, remember when Subway used to be like $1 when we were kids?
$1.25.
It's
I
like
remember.
$3.50 now.
Holy fuck.
Something like that.
All right, next, Rockefeller Center.
Okay.
I'll say this.
Say that.
I like Rockefeller Center. Around Christmas time, I like Rockefeller Center. But you have to be, okay with crowds because gonna be one.
Yeah, this is the thing. I really, really, really enjoy Christmas time.
Love it.
I'm a sucker for a big Christmas time.
Me too.
There is nothing like that tree. Sorry.
Big tree. Man.
It is, and it is beautiful. And anytime I see that, hold on, I'm trying not to get emotional here.
Yeah. What do you think of?
I think of my mom. No, I'm kidding. I
was gonna
I don't
say,
think of that idiot.
It's like your parents like
No,
back
I
together.
think of the end of Home Alone 2,
That's
where she says to the cop, "I know where he went,"
yeah.
and he's like, "Come on, hop in."
Yeah, you want to ride, sweetheart?
And you see looking down, and you see the angels with the horns. Why horns,
Because angels, they play trumpets.
dude? What Bible says that?
Fucking all of them.
And then you see
Little
the
Kevin.
tree and little Kevin.
Yeah, that's how I knew that whole fucking movie was bullshit, because there was not one other person there.
Well, it was Christmas night. No one would
Bro,
be
it's
there.
probably packed there on Christmas night.
Bro, what? At midnight on Christmas night?
Probably.
No way, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm
No
telling you.
way. No
I'm
way.
telling you. You think Rockefeller Center on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve going into Christmas Day is empty?
At midnight, yes.
No shot.
I would say. Honestly, I would say it is.
No.
Unless there are people now. Well, this was also
I'll go
1990. That was 1992, Joey. That's when that movie came out.
So?
1992. People didn't. They love to be home. People
Got to be home for the radio.
Yeah. How else were they gonna fucking get their news?
But I like Rockefeller Center. Lots of people, but there's a lot of stuff to do. Like you walk by some of the stores have like Christmas little shows in their window, whatever the fuck, like setups. There's St. Patrick's Cathedral that even if you aren't Catholic, doesn't matter. Walk in
pretty
there,
cool.
see a nativity scene. This is a big fucking place. Also, you go to St. Patrick's Cathedral, you walk all the way to the back, cuz you go all the way past the altar, you say, "Father, how's it going?" And then you walk behind, and there's like a little catacombs.
Yeah, it's kind of
where
creepy.
they've buried other holy gentlemen.
Yeah.
And you go, yo, old dead peeps.
It's a little freaky, honestly. I've been in there a handful of times. I keep my hands in my pockets. I kind of don't touch anything, and I don't say anything.
Yeah, and then you get out of there, right? You don't donate because
Well, because the church has enough, and they've
especially that one.
and they've taken way more.
that church has $1 billion. But then across the street you have Rockefeller Center, and like when you make the turn, we try to go with my family every year to go see the tree, but I don't think we went last year. But you make that turn, and it actually is really fucking cool because you have the whole like 30 Rock building.
It is pretty cool
behind it, and then the tree is huge. Then they have the fucking
And then-
ice skating.
And then, well, yes, they have the ice skating where you have to pay $100 for like 5 minutes, but then they have like shops and cafes.
Yeah,
A lot of them it's like underground
there's
too.
a Lego store.
There's a Lego
is that the
store. There's
M&M store?
No,
No,
the
it's
Nintendo
Lego.
store, the Nintendo World store.
Uh,
Then they have, like it's kind of cool, like to see like the NBC Universal store, where it's like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Personally, I know it is a lot, and people can't deal with the crowds. But if you can deal with crowds,
it's nice.
it's appropriately rated. I don't think it's under or overrated.
I like it. I like that too.
And also, NYPD there all the time. No homeless wieners. They get the homeless wieners out of there.
Yeah. No,
Not a lot of homeless wieners.
You can't have your cock out over there. So if you're thinking about coming here and pulling your cock out, you can't do it.
Don't do it over there.
Yeah.
Do it else. Literally, probably elsewhere.
Also, I'm just gonna say this for people who are coming here around Christmas time and you want to go to Rockefeller Center because you think it's really cool to ice skate there. One of the worst rinks. Go to Central Park. Got the best rink.
Nope. I'll go one step further. The best of the 3 parks in Manhattan, I guess if you consider
No,
Rock
I
Center,
know you're gonna say
is
Bryant
Bryant Park.
Nope.
Without a doubt.
Nope.
It's the coolest. It's
Nope.
the best. It's
Nope.
so much fun. I love it there, and it's great.
Central Park is the best rink.
No.
Best ice. Best ice.
I mean, oh, here comes Joey. The ice, it has, I know a couple Ranger players, and the ice is like really Zamboni-like and pajamas. And it's like, dude, fucking, come on. We're
One
normal
time
people here.
One time I went and I saw a guy clearly on like a first or second date with this girl, fell
Oh,
bleeding out of his nose.
I didn't do that. I've fallen very hard.
Yeah, I've seen that. All right, next thing that people come to New York to do, visit the 9/11 Memorial.
What are you going to say?
I was going to say whatever. Do what you got to do.
Hey, man.
It's a nice thing. I know people, they come, they pay their respects,
Yeah.
which
This is my issue. I don't know how to pay respect.
I have no idea how to
What
pay.
do I do?
I don't know. I think you just go there and you say like my
Because
bad. You
like
go- you show up.
For people that pray, it makes sense. I'm not a big prayer guy.
Well, no, it's not praying respect.
No,
you
people
pay them.
Yeah, but like I think that's how people think that they're paying respects, to go there and do a prayer for them and say like, where, if when they're in heaven, like, protect them, Lord.
Yeah.
And he gets it 21 years later, and he's like, oh shit, I knew I forgot something.
Shit.
I understand wanting to see it,
Yeah.
but I also don't.
I don't get wanting to see it. One, if you don't know anyone, or that if you're like not from New York. Like I get wanting to see it when you're from New York.
I know people that have lost family, friends, relatives,
Yeah.
what have you.
I feel like everyone that I know.
And they go and they like leave flowers and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's very sweet, very heartfelt. But like people,
just like you're from
it's
Wyoming.
it's a weird thing, and it's kind of like the hijacking of trauma for fucking capital gain.
You could literally use any other word there. Like,
Well, sorry,
Jesus.
but like the fact that we're like, come to the 9/11 museum and memorial. The memorial is free. The museum is not. I believe.
Where is that?
I believe it's like a block or two over.
Oh.
But it's like, it was like, why? I just don't understand why people want to make themselves sad like that.
It's tough. Also, that's like the fucking Holocaust Museum is like,
Bro,
I haven't gone there. I don't know that I can.
I went to,
That would be a lot for me.
there used to be something in Manhattan. I think it's actually since closed. I think it was called like the Tolerance Center or Tolerance Museum.
The fuck?
And it was basically, you go in and feel bad about every decision you've made in your entire life.
The Tolerance Museum?
It was all about like, kind of like the weight of your words and how people have been, kind of oppressed through whatever. Like there's a big part on the Holocaust, obviously. They had like a big thing on like the media, and like I remember walking in, there was a big Redskins logo, and I was just like, oh shit,
Wow.
Commanders now.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to go to the 9/11 memorial in the museum, all the power to you. It's just like, what are you getting out of that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
And how do you pay respects?
I don't know.
I don't pray.
I don't know.
Do I just close my eyes?
I've been there, and it's nice. It's a nice thing.
Yeah.
And it's it's beautiful. I think of like someone from Wyoming being like, oh, we got to go see that thing, that tragedy. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't make.
But I guess I don't understand also how it affected other people in the country if it did.
I think there is a sense of camaraderie that people felt like hurt because of what happened. Like I remember years ago when the fucking that insane shooting happened in Vegas. I was legitimately sad for like 3 days.
Yeah. Well, there was a shooting. I feel like weren't
So,
we
let me-
in Vegas though?
Not when it happened.
Not when it not that. Not that's not what I'm talking about. But like there was some sort of shooting. I think when we were there. Not on the Strip, but like in Vegas.
I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't remember. But I'm just saying, like, I'm sure there's a sense of camaraderie, but I don't understand why people want to kind of see it.
I don't know. And also we're talking about Christmas. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I don't know why I even brought that up. We
Yeah,
went too
yeah,
deep
yeah.
into the 9/11 here. Empire State Observation Deck.
Or the top of the rock. We can kind of put that into one, right?
Yeah, they're the same. But if I were to go to one, I would go to the Empire State Building.
Overrated.
I've been to both.
You're seeing distances.
Well, now there's another one, and it's called like the one.
I think it's the world down in the World Trade Center.
No, it's not.
One World or something like that.
No. Where the fuck is it? I forgot where it is, but it's like closer to the Empire State Building, and you can get a good view of it. That one might be a better one, but I really like the Empire State Building because you're like at the fucking top.
I think it's overrated. You're just seeing.
Nah.
You're just seeing distance. You ever been in a plane? Same shit.
Yeah, but you'd be lower.
Oh.
You're on the building.
Oh.
It's kind of nuts, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
The Empire State Building was a good one, and then the other one, I forget what it's fucking called, but like it had a pretty good view. But the Empire State Building, you go up there, 105, I believe, floors, and you get like a 360 view, so you could walk around and see like all of New York and like New Jersey even. Like,
Yeah, it's whatever. I think it's overrated. Like
I
you're just
agree,
going
New
in and
Jersey
look.
is whatever.
Well, fuck you. All right, North Jersey is 100%. It's a dump piece of shit. Little fucking. It should be called like make it its own state.
Yeah, what is with New Jersey? It's just like there's like nothing there. Like whenever I drive there, I'm like, okay,
Bro, North Jersey is insane.
what is all of that?
It's all like
oil
shipping
rigging.
and dick.
Yeah, like what is
What?
dick? Shipping and dick? Where? What?
I'm saying docks.
But it's like crazy. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, bro, but then you go like fucking 20 minutes, west of
No, I
that, and
know.
it's like big cities, and then you come down to me, and it's like homes,
Yeah.
like places that people like humans live, not fucking, radioactive rats.
Yeah. Okay, next thing. Go to Madison Square Garden for a game.
I kind of all of the sporting venues I've been to, and for New York teams, Madison Square Garden is my least favorite.
Easily my favorite. What's
What?
better than it?
Citi Field,
Fine.
Yankee Stadium.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yankee Stadium's dumb, bro.
Yankee Stadium's not
Yankee
a dump.
Stadium sucks. It's not a dump, but it sucks.
It sucks because it's in the Bronx.
The only thing it's not worse than is the Barclays Center.
Barclays-
which sucks.
But Barclays does not suck.
Sucks.
Barclays is great.
It sucks.
I've been there quite a few times. It's actually pretty cool.
I don't like Barclays.
They-
You know what's a dump? TD Garden. Big piece of shit.
In Boston, I've never been.
Whack.
Never been. You know what is a dump? Fenway.
Really?
Fucking. Oh my god.
I really want to go and sit on the monster.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like it was built for fucking. You know how people in like the 1910s were like miniature? It was built for people that size.
I think someone told me that. Like all the seats are like really close to each other.
Bro, there's no like you have to, it's like walking through a club. That's how fucking packed it is in there.
Yikes.
And like the last row of seating, it's like the last row of seats, legitimately real distance. The back of the stadium.
Jesus.
And there are people going both ways. It's a fucking dump, miserable, fuck it, and the team.
I think that people should go to Madison Square Garden.
Did you see the video of the guy asking the Red Sox fan? He's like, who's the hottest Red Sox player? He's like, oh yeah, cut it out.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm not fucking gay. I'll knock you out.
He's like, yeah, I'm not gay either, but there's got to be like the hottest one on the team, right? Who is it? He's like, you better get out of here with that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Bro,
better,
I'd be like, oh.
better quit it. It's like, all right, dude. Just say you're gay. I have Visit Times Square. I don't really recommend it to anyone. Unless you're going to go at like 2 a.m.
What the fuck is the point then?
Because then it's like dark and a little quieter. There's always
Dark?
people.
Bro, the lights are always on.
I know, but it's like
Dark out?
Times Square is, yeah. Like I think that Times Square is way better at night. Like during the day,
because
it sucks.
It's way better at night because you can tell like it's illuminated by all the fucking
Right.
lights around
That's
you.
what I'm saying. That's why it's nice. Like you can like see all the stuff, and like I get like, the allure of oh shit, this is Times Square. But go at 2 a.m. because if you go at like 8 o'clock, it's fucking packed. There's little shows going on. You're squeezing through whatever. It's probably not what you want.
Yeah, and then you have a fucking crackhead Woody and Elmo standing on the corner that want you to
too.
pay $17 for a single picture.
You got a guy over there charging $50 a photo, and he's Elmo. He's got his head off smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
It's I think of Times Square as it's cool. It is cool. I will say that. And I think if you haven't seen it, you definitely have to. But it is everyone's least favorite part of their favorite mall. Does that make sense? Like, it's all around it is all chain restaurants. You're not gonna get like, whoa, like you're going to eat in Central Park, Times Square. Tell me how great Guy Fieri's fucking dog sucking barbecue sauce is.
Yeah.
No one cares about it. Like,
That's pretty true.
it's all the, you know, and then it, you know, like there are certain things that are kind of cool to see, but then you peel back the layer and it's like, what the fuck? Like the Krispy Kreme store, donuts. That's it.
I would love a donut.
I would. M&M store. It's a big store for M&Ms.
It's crazy that M&M's would actually even have a store.
Yeah, it's
How many
just
times have you
M&Ms,
baked
dude.
the same thing?
It's just M&Ms, and like there's different types, but like just M&Ms. Oh, tell me how awesome the food at Bubblegum Shrimp was with all those failed actors trying to fucking wait on you.
Is that what it is?
It's gotta be. I mean, you know, all the people that work in Times Square are people that are trying to make it on Broadway.
Yeah. If you're gonna go to Broadway shows, don't go to like Aladdin. That sucked.
Or I'll do you one more. If you're gonna go to the Broadway shows, don't. If
No,
you
I
don't want
like
to pay
Broadway
fucking
shows.
$400 for a seat in the nosebleeds,
It's true.
where you can see,
Nah, $200. $200.
yeah, like you. By the time the sound gets to you, it's fucking impossible to hear.
I like it. Though.
Unless it's Hamilton.
Hamilton was great. Richard Rodgers. There you go. Last thing on this list is take the New York City subway. This, I think, forever will be an underrated experience for people because it's underrated for me even.
I have a soft spot for the subway, and I won't appreciate
it.
or take any New York City subway slander.
I love it so much, and I don't take it. I
Where-
just take Ubers now.
Where else in the and those are wild.
Yeah.
Where else in the world can you go into a hot metal oval
Tube. Yeah.
tube? That's a better one. And you see a guy, possibly homeless naked guy,
Yeah, he's back.
sitting next to a fucking multi-million-dollar A-list actor,
Right.
sitting next to a woman, a mother of three with all three of her kids,
Breastfeeding one of them.
at least, sitting next to someone that's about to fucking, you know, have a full-on wrestling match and ask for money in a hat.
Right. Exactly.
It's the coolest place in the world.
It is pretty cool. I like it a lot.
It's very dirty.
Dirty, sure.
But if you want to work, I think my immune system is as good as it was because I grew up taking the subway system my whole life.
Yeah, I mean, holding on to the poles of the subway system, you might as well be holding on to an estranged cock. You know,
And chances are,
you are.
you are touching a dick.
You are touching a cock, yeah, for sure.
But when
You ever do anything sexual on a train? Yep. Have I? I feel like I've tried. I feel like I've definitely like touched a boob.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Well, no,
I used to ride the train way more.
I was the bus guy.
You were a bus kid.
Yeah.
And I would take the train for,
High school.
well, from 7th to 10th grade, I would take it almost every day.
Yeah.
And then I would take it to like the mall.
How did you get to the train? Would someone drop you, or you would
I'd
walk?
walk.
Really?
I'd walk a quick walk, 10-minute walk.
Sucks. Did you walk to high school too?
Sometimes there were some times I walked to high school.
That's a decent
So like when
walk.
I was in Bryan, I would
That's
make
what I
that
mean.
walk sometimes. Sometimes I get driven in.
Yeah.
It really depended, you know. But I had that sweet student Metro card that you
Oh,
get like
yeah.
4 free rides a day.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was using that bitch everywhere, dog.
Weekends of where can we go? We'll go
No,
anywhere.
weekends you'd get in trouble. You get cops would come fucking.
Cops.
Yeah, I got in trouble once.
Really?
Yeah.
What they say?
Don't do it again. I was like, oh my god, okay. Did it so hard the next day.
Wait, you're not allowed to use the student Metro card.
Yeah, you're
on the
supposed to use it
weekend.
because it's not meant for like personal use.
Why uphold that law?
Because New York wants money, Joe.
Yeah, but like, what are the cops' incentive?
It's not the cop. I don't think the cops really care. It's they just need to, you know.
Like, I
Listen, I don't want to do this, kid. You don't fucking do it again, all right?
Yeah.
That's basically what it was.
Subway's good though. I like the subway. It can be dangerous. You never know. That's why I like it. It's kind of you're rolling the dice.
I've gotten pie face on the subway before.
What?
Pie face, like snuffed.
Someone? Oh, I thought you meant someone hit you with a pie.
No, that would be funny.
Oh, didn't you said this? Someone,
Yeah.
Someone hit you? Or
Yeah,
something?
they hit me in the face. But I'm trying to think if I've been robbed. I've been robbed, but not on the subway.
I don't think I've been robbed. Oh, I know. I was robbed. I was actually robbed by a guy who was dressed like the Statue of Liberty.
It's kind of fire.
He didn't rob my person, though.
He robbed your.
My stuff was down. So there was this guy, right? Like, we were playing basketball at Hoyt Park. And
Oh, I meant on the subway.
I know, but this is right next to the subway, and he used the subway as his escape route.
Escape.
So he was dressed as the Statue of Liberty because I think he was doing like some insurance thing. Like he was like handing out insurance and had like a sign. And we were playing basketball and he's like, "Yo, can I play?" And we're like, "Yeah." And then he started playing and then his team lost and then he stole my shit.
Damn.
He stole my phone, which I was happy about because I would rather have my wallet than my phone.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would tell if someone wants to rob me, I'd be like, no problem, just leave my ID. That's all I need.
Yo, literally, I'd be the easiest stick up of all time.
I'd be like, I'll give you more. Please just give me my ID back.
Yeah, like I just don't want to go to the DMV. Just give me this shit. I was
Yeah.
like, you could, and also like I'm gonna freeze my cards. So if you want to leave those, they're fine.
Yeah.
And then I might not even buy a wallet ever again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just wrap those.
Take what
together.
honestly, take what you want. Just leave my ID.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Words to live by. So, guys, I mean, if you want to come to New York for the holiday season, right now this is the time. Fall and the winter when people really like to come. So check those things out. We think they're either appropriately under or overrated, and let us know what you think. And thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks so much for being patrons. We love you guys, and then enjoy your trip to New York coming up. All right.
Yeah, dude. Fucking do it, brother.
See ya.